couple of things that have come out from the last couple of days of the Diddy trial. I'm sorry, Tupac trial. One, being a mid-90s, 80s drug enforcer, gangbanger, apparently did not come with the best of dental plans. And two, it is very clear that the federal government, as mentioned yesterday, has been looking at Diddy for quite some time, to the point that literally you could hear the testimony that Dwayne Keefy D's Davis's, the recordings are just like, hey man, I helped kill Tupac. They're like, yeah. What about Diddy and Mace's relationship? Like, literally, it is just the federal government not listening. But what is important is, I've talked about it a couple of times. You can't see me. I've talked about it a couple of times about third-party guilt. Generally, you are not allowed to utilize and say that somebody else did it unless you have true evidence that points to it. There's another caveat if the government themselves brings this information in first. Yesterday, we might have heard Sean Diddy Combs' name about 652 million times, give or take. I can see, and it has come out and it has been testified to, that Sean Diddy Combs might be the true archetype, or that was one of the suggestions of the killing of Tupac, that he offered a $1 million bounty. Now that is out there. So the defense, based upon that, in any type of situation, when the prosecution offers that theory, can say, look, I didn't do it, but if this dude's offering millions of dollars to kill somebody, and I think one of the people that testified, I think it was Dwayne Davis, through some of his recordings, like, dude, Hood Brothers would have done that shit for $1,500. So for $1 million, who else would have had opportunity and reason to want to kill him? And then you take that one step further. You guys have proven that Dwayne Davis is a drug dealer. You have proven that he is a snitch. You have proven, one person said that he is a hustler and was all about his money and making money. You can see a situation, I mean, literally, the 80s and 90s were filled with movies about this exact topic, of somebody going to somebody in straight line and said, yeah, I killed him, but I didn't really do it. I mean, I think even the hyenas said that to Scar in The Lion King. Yeah, we killed him, but they didn't. Anyway, literally, there are so many examples of somebody lying to the big boss man and saying, I did it, in an attempt to collect the money. Translation, shit. You can see them saying, dude, he knew that Diddy was offering $1 million. Somebody else killed him. It was a crime of opportunity, and I'm now taking advantage because we had nothing to do with it, and this is what I got to do to get the money. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm not saying that's going to be the defense. What I'm saying is, once the government opens the door, dick in a box, for information about someone else and like third-party guilt, specifically with Sean Combs, you can see a situation where the defendant would be allowed to run a truck through that door and offer it by way of defense. And they're kind of doing that already. They've been saying a lot of times, look, you cannot believe a damn word that Keefy D says. And I've been saying all along that Diddy's behind this. I'm just not the one who did it. It's going to be another interesting day.
What's up? It's the Monster Man, man. This video is crazy, man. So what you mean to tell me, did Diddy do it or Diddy don't? They're saying that Diddy got something to do with Tupac getting killed. He put $1 million in Tupac and Suge Knight head. So Keefy D be snitching for so long and said that Diddy is the one that put the hit out. He was the one that got them killed. And he had a meeting with Diddy and he said that he want Tupac out of the way. So this shit been going on for so long, and Tupac was smashing Diddy baby mom, Kim Porter, allegedly. So a lot of shit been going on in this industry. So I see why Diddy could have possibly did that, because he got so much hate for Tupac and he hate to see Tupac and Biggie Smalls friendship. So he was conspiring so that they can have an East Coast and West Coast beef. That is where shit got crazy. So all of these rumors, all of these ninjas know who's the one that got them killed, because the words in the street, they're saying that Diddy was the one that did that shit. But a lot of these people is not going to talk about it. Suge is not snitching, and Keefy D be telling everybody the business. He's saying that Diddy is the one that sent the $1 million to get them killed. So I don't know. Is it brother love? Show some love? This ninja be doing all type of stupid shit for so long, and we have to hold him accountable. He sacrificed 9 people at a basketball game. So this ninja been doing crimes for so long, and they did not got to hold him accountable. But everything is coming to a head right now. They're investigating if Diddy got something to do with that shit. He's gonna get more time on his sentence. Shit finna get crazy. I don't know what is gonna happen for the diddler, but if he got something to really do with that shit, man, they should lock him up for life. He should get life in jail for that bullshit. So you're gonna tell me you got the 2 of the best rappers in the game killed? Just because of jealousy and envy, you wanted the spotlight so bad. As soon as Biggie Smalls got killed, he got the Rolling Stone cover. He took everything from Biggie, and he let Biggie Smalls pay for his own funeral. And you said that he was your best friend. You're not showing no love, brother love. You ain't loyal to nobody, so they have to do something about this sucker. This ninja is a monster all along. A lot of people were saying that Diddy's the devil. He's sacrificing people. He's doing all type of demonic agendas, and we have to do something to put a stop to this ninja. This ninja needs to get life in jail for all of the conspiring, all of the organized crime that he be doing. They need to put him away for life. This ninja needs to be under the jail, not in the jail. He's more than a criminal. This ninja is a terrorist. And we have to do something about this ninja, man. This ninja was really on some wild timing. But it is what it is, man. It's the most man. Have a blessed day.
The Bible says in Song of Solomon 8:6, jealousy is as cruel as the grave. The Quran echoes this, warning us to seek refuge from the evil of the envier when he envies. Jealousy doesn't just hurt you, it buries you. It's a spiritual grave you dig with your own hands. Now here's what psychology tells us. Envy is different from jealousy. Jealousy is, I don't want to lose what I have. Envy is, I want to destroy what you have because I can't have it. This is common in breakups. People kill lovers when they leave them behind for envy. Sociologists Hellman call envy the great leveler. When people can't rise to your level, they pull you down to theirs. This is what we call social comparison theory. When someone sees you have something they believe they deserve, it triggers what sociologists call malicious envy. The desire not to just have what you have, but to see you lose it. This is common in the workplace. People decide that they don't like you. You can't figure out why. They don't want to just dislike you. They want to make sure you lose your job. Now let's talk about Tupac and Diddy. 2 different men, 2 different energies, 2 different spirits. Tupac was naturally what Diddy had to work to appear to be. You hear me? Tupac was a born superstar, poet, lyricist, activist. His mother was a Black Panther. He came from power to the people. He came from feed the hungry. He came from fight for freedom. Diddy came from hustle culture. Do whatever it takes. Step on whoever you need to. Pimp the game to make it. Sociology calls this cultural capital. Tupac had what some call embodied cultural capital. Knowledge, skills, and values passed down through family and experience. He didn't have to perform authenticity. He was authentic. Diddy had to acquire it. He had to build a brand, dance about it. And when you're building what someone else embodies, that creates what sociologists call status anxiety. You're always performing, always proving, always threatened by the real thing. By 1990, Tupac was already in motion. Poetic justice, juice. John Singleton saw his it factor. The world saw it. Before 25, Pac did what most people won't do in 70 years of life. Live a life of purpose. Nobody looked at Diddy and felt what they felt when they saw Pac. Because one was chosen and the other was envious. There's a psychology to destruction. Here's what research shows. People with malicious envy don't just want to compete, they want to eliminate the competition. Studies from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that envy activates the same brain regions as physical pain. Your success literally hurts them. And hurt people, they hurt people. When you know who you are, when you walk in your purpose, you will attract envy. People will try to kill you. People will try to take you out. But here's the real danger. The devil will try to make sure you take yourself out. When you're special, you don't just fight the hate outside, you fight the hate inside. Psychologists calls this internalized oppression. When the hate becomes so loud, you start believing it yourself. Depression, self-doubt, self-destruction. That's the real weapon. Guard your spirit, protect your energy, understand the systems at play, spiritual, psychological, and social, and never let jealousy bury you, because the grave is patient and envy is the shovel. I'm Madam President with a Z. I'm 100% politically incorrect. I'm here to finish what Harriet started, move or die. Also, I wrote a book, How to Survive a Trump America.